Hello, folks. Welcome back to the Dog Snorting Dog Show of 2019. This is a recap run of the dog show from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where Lucky Goes Lucy beats Schnauzle the Houndsel by 16 and a half rings. Okay. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, Chubbs. Welcome back to the podcast, people.
That's a lot of
Sometimes you
rings.
try to be funny and it doesn't work out, right?
But hey, at least you saved yourself and you damn pulled the chute, and you're slowly coming back down to the surface. So you're good, man. You're good.
Somebody got me. And now I'm free falling. Free
Sorry.
falling. No, folks, welcome back to the podcast. It's still cold here. Hey, how about that weather?
Yeah, how about that weather, son? Hold up, man. Let me.
There we go. There we go. I don't know what I'm not going to say what episode this is because I don't know what it is, but I do. I just had a talk with somebody and they said, "How many episodes are you in?" And I'm like, "Well, we do have a number of episodes. However, some of them aren't." So I think we have like 40. I think I have 40 plus episodes on the pod.
Nice.
I think. I mean, that would make sense.
It's fucking huge, man. It's a good library.
Hey, I got something to I was gonna just rant by myself about this, but I do want to talk to you about it because I think it just needs to be talked about. Okay. So Chloe and I are in Target the other day. Okay. We're in Target. I think it was last Sunday or so. So they're usually busy, right? And we do our grocery shopping, whatever, get all our food and stuff. We go to the checkout. They only have 3 out of 18 lanes open, typical. Probably because they don't have a lot of employees. But there is lights on 3 lanes, and there's somebody unloading their cart in a 4th lane. No light on the lane, right? So the light means people are ready to go, right? But somebody's checking out into a lane, doesn't have a light on it, okay?
What?
So as this person with no light in that lane is finishing, I'm in a lane with a light stuck behind 2 people with full carts. So one person is checking out. I have to go through another person, and then we go check out. Lightless lane, almost finished checking out. Nobody's there. Right. First instinct. Let's go over there. They're checking people out. I move the cart 2 inches in that direction, and this employee had the audacity. My light's not on.
But you just checked out that motherfucker.
When I tell you the fire that bitch started inside of me, I was so pissed off. Dude, I'm standing there looking at Chloe like, oh, my light's not on, my light's not on. I think I was too loud that she may have heard me. Like, I was so frustrated. Like, not even the fact that I get it, your light's not on. But don't talk to me like I'm fucking stupid. Like, yeah, I should have just hit her with, I can see that.
Yes.
Like,
or why in the hell did you check out that person with your light not on? And you got the nuts to fucking tell me that I can't go check out because your stupid ass light's not on.
Right. Right. What is that, your mother or something?
Yeah.
Oh, I was so pissed off, dude.
Yeah, no.
So pissed off. Did nothing but just like move the cart to go in that direction. My light's not on.
Mine.
And it's the dumbest shit, right, man? It's so simple. It's first world problems, obviously, but it's so stupid that I got so frustrated with it. But I almost just wanted to like run my car into the front door of Target. Like, I was so pissed. My light's not in.
Especially coming from a fucking 17-year-old kid that I just checked out her boyfriend or her boyfriend's family. My light, I'm gonna break my light.
Yeah, my light's not on. I'm like, but you just that chick just emptied their basket. What are you talking about?
Been here for an hour and a half. I gotta go take a break. This day and age.
My light's not on. I should have
That's
just been like, what does that mean? Okay.
Well,
what does that mean? What are you talking?
flip the button, then your light will be on. Then you can
You know
help.
what you could, you know what you could do? Is quit being a little bitch. Turn that light on, huh? Huh?
You know you want to. Let me tell you, I suck at sales.
Yeah. First off, my light's not on.
You
Okay.
should have. You should have pulled the Tommy Boy on her. Chicken wings. Remember, chicken wings. Well, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
If we didn't get the chicken wings, we got a full pizza out in the trunk. Remember, chicken wings next time she don't turn the light on.
Chicken wings.
Chicken
Doesn't matter. Yeah, no.
What's
but
your
every
name? I can just see the scenario. So what's your name, young lady? Tabitha. Oh, you look like a Tabitha.
I love how that's what I up with.
Let me tell you why your light should be on instead of off. I don't know. That's all I got, man. That's all I got.
Rule number 1.
Yeah.
There's a
Sorry.
bulb in there that needs to be worked out every 2 to 4 hours. So turn it on. Rule number 2. I don't work here. So my taxes are paying yours to help me check out, okay?
Rule number 3, wouldn't it feel so much better just to check me out?
Hey,
My groceries, I mean.
yeah.
And then let me
Have
go
you
on
ever
my way.
heard? Have you ever heard of the holiday season? Being
You're not-
kind only goes so far, right? You
Yeah.
stupid bitch. Sorry, no, that wasn't directed at.
It's
I don't
a
know
little-
how old. I don't know how old she was. Okay, but or if it was a she. They hit me with my lights and did the finger like you should. Don't you see it, stupid? My light's not on.
Oh yeah, that would have
Oh,
that would drove me crazy too.
But I don't know why. But it lit. I like Chloe had to hit me in the ribs with a knife. Like, hey, shut up. Like she's right over there, and I'm like, yeah, light's not on over there either, huh? I don't know what the fuck she's doing. She's probably taking. I was just like, thank God this chick's lights on. She's got 3 people in the aisle. She's got all these people with bug. Oh, dude, it's just,
You're damn got a little heated over the holiday season, so your tempers flare a lot quicker.
yeah. I don't know what part of that. Where did I get the temper thing from? I have no clue.
Shh.
You don't want to disturb her.
She's right in there. Shh.
Love you, Mom.
I love you, baby.
No tempers. No, but it just kind of bothered me. And then I got in the car and I'm like, wow, I am one pathetic loser. I just got denied by a 17-year-old punk with 4 words.
Yeah.
My
light not on. That is the story of your Christmas. And you didn't even know if it was 4 words because of the way she talked.
And yeah, dude.
All right, well, fuck her.
If it's not on, don't check this person out, huh? That's what I'm here for. You
Guess
call
what?
it, right?
Guess what? It all comes around. She probably went home to a house and looked at her folks and said, our lights aren't on. Well, motherfucker, I'm working at Target because I got to pay your bill, you fucko. So
yeah, your parents.
Yeah, so maybe on her parents.
Yeah,
the little things in life aren't important.
That's true. And then after we got in the car, I think we went to Caribou. Something got me a nice coffee. Everything was good. Or we went to the liquor store and I got some Bloody Mary stuff. That's probably what happened. But that was one story I pulled out of my notes from the holiday season. Other than that, I think everything from the holiday season was flawless.
Well, I got a little story.
What's your story?
How my holiday season started.
Yes.
2 weeks before Christmas, or a week before Christmas. It got a little bit chilly down here, you know, not Minnesota chilly, but there was a little bit of frost on my windshield of my little pickup truck. So I'm rolling to work, and I scrape one side, I scrape the other, I scrape the other one. Hey, get my ice scraper. So
riding around, truck car.
Well, that's what happened. So I got this one little space right here that I'm looking through. You know how you do it. You get that one.
Hey, are you between? So the steering wheel and the dash are like right here. Are you between that, or are you over the steering wheel?
Over steering wheel, and then that spot's right there that you can see out. Nothing out here, and just maybe that type of spot right over there in the passenger window. That's exactly right. Cold as fuck. It's, you know.
Hold on. I'm sorry to interrupt. Could you imagine a dash cam pointed directly at you that morning?
Oh shit. Oh my God. But I did. So anyway, and I got an older truck, you know, it's an old one, little Ranger. So my girl's been through, man, she's been through hell already. Doesn't have the best headlights in the world. She don't shine out there like your new vehicles do.
You should probably use both of them.
Yeah, it might be a good idea. Well, I can't use any of them now, smart ass, because I'm sitting there. I'm driving. Little team before going to work. Gotta go to work. And from out of nowhere, I didn't see nothing. Boom! What the hell? Lights are out. I don't see nothing. And I'm like, what in the hell? All I saw was a white flash going in front of me. And boom! And like I said, both headlights gone. So I have to stop. Now I got to roll down both windows again to turn around and driveway. And luckily, I was only about a mile from the house. So I turn around and go back. Hood is all crumpled up. Both headlights out. Grill gone. The front of my damn, where the headlights is folded back. So I hit a deer on the way to work. This is a week, 2 weeks before Christmas. And I don't think I totaled it, but just totally destroyed the whole thing. So I'm having to go back, gotta get mom's car, and then head to work. And then the ironic thing is, you know, your mother watches an elderly lady.
Yeah.
And so I had to come back. You know, it's damn 2:30 in the morning, babe. I hit a deer. I need to take your car, blah, blah, blah. And so she goes to work. I said, well, I hit it. It was close to where, you know, you keep Martha. So just be looking for the deer. And I'll be damned if she pulls into their driveway and the deer is laying right next to their damn driveway to their house.
No way.
Yes. So that was the beginning to my holiday season.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, fucking deer. So it was obviously in mid-flight as it's coming across, because I'm assuming front hoofs took out that damn headlight, back hoofs took out that one, body went up to the hood, and then just totally flipped over the top.
You know what's insane, though, is it didn't total the car, did it?
Well, it probably, if I took it to somebody to get an estimate, yeah, they would total it.
If you have to start your answer out like that, yes, it's total, but it's totally drivable.
I got a killer neighbor who says, hey, we can fix it.
I got a guy. Okay.
I got a guy. So
oh my God.
We're gonna try to fix it. So that's what I've been doing. I got another car that's kind of been sitting here needing work, and so I've been working on her to get her up and running.
Yeah.
So the Ultima is got life again. And so that started my holiday season by hitting a fucking deer and almost totaling my truck. And
that is insane.
Yeah. Fun.
That it always happened. I mean, maybe it's a sign, right? And what is the sign? Is the sign that you need to learn a little more how to fix vehicles, or is the sign of you getting a new vehicle? You know? Ooh. I mean, that's right. Which way do you lean?
Well, I would love step 2, but not feasible at this moment.
Okay. We'll get there.
The working on cars, I don't want to do that anymore. Notice the hand. Yeah. And I'm old, so I fucking bruise like an old man now. So I got old man.
You look like you're Ricky Bobby getting in the car with that cougar.
Yeah, the cougar fucked me up. I
It's a
swear.
goddamn cougar in the car.
So I did paint me on the front of my truck. No.
Son, if you're calm, he's gonna be calm. If you're not calm, he's gonna eat your face like a turkey dinner.
Well, he got a hold of my hand, and then I got the hell out of there. So, but yeah, no, I'm getting to where I don't mind working on cars, but it's just not my favorite thing to do anymore. I'm getting
Yeah,
old and lazy, and I don't want to do that shit. I want to pay somebody else.
yeah. I saw a funny video the other day. Speaking of that, and it was this old guy laying underneath if it wasn't like a '88 Ford, like a F100 or F150, it was a damn '70s model. I mean, it was an old truck.
Yeah, yeah.
And he said something about wrecking his car, and he was underneath it, obviously filthy, obviously working on it. And he just, for whatever reason, filmed this video. He goes, "If you here's a little life lesson. You should find a job where you make enough money to just pay somebody to do this shit, because working on cars is for shit." All right.
Yeah. Hey,
he
man.
was like, he was just pissed. Knuckles were a little bruised and whatnot, but didn't look as bad as your hand. Dude, Chubbs, you might want to get somebody to look at that, huh?
Yeah, your mother
Get a few
looked at
butterfly stitches on there, huh? Maybe some sparkles.
Your mother looked at it, and she says, "Damn, you bruised like an old man." I said, "All right, thanks, babe," and that was it. So that was I saw my doctor here in the house.
Dude, I do the same shit with Chloe here, but she for the most part, she's like, "Well, it's not your heart, so you should probably go see some."
So, yeah, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah, you're gonna want to get yourself a new map.
Get yourself a new map.
Yeah. Hey, question. I don't know if you feel like talking a lot this episode, but I just thought of this as you were telling your previous story. Would you like to share with our listeners the turkey in the cab of your truck story? Would you like to? We can save it. We should have done it on Thanksgiving, but
Yeah, I'll be happy to, man. That's all part of it. But that was an eye-opening adventure to say the least. So yeah, I'll be happy to. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, take a sip, please. Guys, remember, go to wallabyoutfitters.com. Use the promo code Beers with Brian at checkout to save yourself 10% on a great wallet can cooler. It's a koozie and a wallet combo. You take it on the go. 4 different colors. They might have more by now. I mean, hell, I've known these guys for 2 months now.
Amen.
Wallabyoutfitters.com. Promo code Beers with Brian at checkout. Save yourself 10%.
Nice.
I like that. Now, set the stage. Sponsors are happy. I'm happy. Chubbs has got a great story. What was this, 10, 12, 15 years ago?
Yeah, it's probably going on 15 years ago by now.
2005-ish?
Yeah, probably around there.
Damn, that's almost 20 years.
I know.
It's going to be 20. It's 2022.
I'm old. Look. Yes.
You look like a Dalmatian.
The folks that I do look like a fucking Dalmatian, don't I? The folks that don't know, I drive a truck for a living, and back in the day, I live on the East Coast, so in North Carolina, and drove up through Virginia, down back to North Carolina, going down the highway. Beautiful. I think it was a spring day, so it was nice. Had the window down, cruising, sun was shining. Probably around 10, 11 in the morning. It's fantastic, man. It was great. So going down the highway, and of course I see a prison van and another car in front of me going kind of slow. So I get over to the left lane to get around them. Cruising, not a problem. So I'm going, I get past them, and I look in my right mirror to make sure that I'm past them. And I look at my left mirror, and as soon as I look back to my left mirror, the only thing I see is a flash of black. I hear a bam, and I have something on my lap. And if you would have had a camera on me that day, I would have looked like a 10-year-old schoolgirl. I was screaming. What is it? I was screaming like crazy. I was, man. Scared the ever living shit out of me. Still didn't know what it was. I'm sitting here, what in the hell is this? Have no idea. And so back in the day, we had these computers in our trucks called Qualcomms. And they're a great big, almost rectangle thing, almost as big as a computer screen that you have nowadays on your desk, a desktop. And so it rattled a bunch, so you would take it off of its holder and lay it on the floor. And so when I swiped, whatever it was landed on that. So all I'm hearing is beep, boop, boop, boop. Because you hit the buttons, it would make a sound. So I'm here, beep, beep, beep. I'm like, what in the hell is it? And meanwhile, that prison van and the other car pretty much stopped on the road, because I'm assuming, because I don't remember, but I'm assuming I was all over the road. Luckily, I didn't go off the road. I was all over the road, so they pretty much stopped back there. And so I got my wits about me, pulled it over to the side of the road, popped my brakes, and I'm like, what? And as soon as I popped my brakes, I looked down. I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. That's a turkey. And so as soon as I popped my brakes, noticed that it was a turkey, I got the hell out. And I'm holding my heart is out of my chest. I'm surprised I didn't shit myself, because it scared me like crazy. But I had to get my wits about me. And I'm like, what am I going to do with this damn thing? I said, well, let me just reach in there and yank it out and just pull it out of there to get rid of it. And hand to God, right hand, left hand, whatever, hand to God. As soon as I opened the door, this fucking thing got its wits about him, walked out, jumped out of the truck, and walked across the road and went down into a bush. And I swear, I was like,
it was nothing. Yeah.
I said, nobody's going to believe this shit. And then the people behind me have stopped. Now, this is all taking place probably within just a couple minute time span. This doesn't go on and on like I am right now. But so, yeah. So and as soon as, I swear, they waited for something going. They didn't know what the hell was going on, I guess. Yeah. But as soon as that damn turkey jumped out, walked across the road, they were back there. They saw it. And they just come by, and they were going by at 10 miles an hour, and they were just laughing their asses off. And so I just waved, and I damn nodded my head, and on they went. And I guess on that turkey went to die. And
oh my gosh.
And the only damn proof I had, because, we didn't have cell phones back then, would take pictures and shit, is that it didn't bust out the mirror. It just dented the back of the mirror. And then I could have made a pillow with all the damn turkey feathers that were inside the truck. That's the only proof I had. Because the mechanic, he was a smart ass back in the day. He didn't believe. I'm like, dude, I promise you. Look at all the damn turkey. Where the hell you think I would get those? But yeah, scared the ever living shit out of me.
Wow, that is a insane. So I remember either the day or the week you came home, if I'm not mistaken. You talked to the people in Roanoke, actually got you a stuffed turkey as a joke. That's still one of the craziest stories I've ever heard, especially since you're in a tractor trailer, and a turkey, it can fly, but that's about the height that they can go, right? The window of a tractor trailer, and that son of a bitch it blows my mind how like the turkey literally was like, hey, there's chubs. And then
well, the timing was impeccable, because all it did was bam, just straight up in the air and then a little bit forward, and he hit that mirror just perfect, and then ricocheted right on my lap. So
that is insane. Can you imagine if you had, obviously, like you said, a camera on you, what your face would have been like? And then let's do this too. Think about what the turkey's thinking too.
Oh yeah, he's like, fuck, that hurt. Yeah.
He's like, wow, I'm gonna go get that girl over there.
He's like, look, man, get across that street.
Dude, I'm about to moonwalk to this racket, mouth.
Yeah.
saying? You know what I'm saying? Let me just get across this 2-lane highway, son. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, fuck. Beep, 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 beep.
God, broke my arm.
Broke my fucking arm, man. I'm laying this
Man,
computer.
y'all, come get this motherfucker. Ah.
Who is that
Truck,
fat fucker? Who's that fat fucker screaming like a girl? I'm the one that got hit.
Arm.
Yeah. Motherfucker, if I had another wing that worked, I'd be driving this truck off. Fuck that fat bastard.
Yeah. I'd crack you one of your egg ass head and I'd be driving off in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I know people in Greensboro. I go down there.
Yeah. Shit, I'm from the borough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah,
Oh
that was one, probably that was a lottery. And you know, instead of me actually winning the lottery, that's what I do. I damn perfect timing with a turkey that ricochets off my mirror onto my lap.
And that was a Tuesday morning, and he had to work.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. I don't know what day it was, but that is an insane. That is literally, like you said, winning the lottery. That is like a better chance of getting struck by lightning than a turkey jumping in your vehicle.
Yeah, going 70 miles an hour.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So, dude, think about if you're going 70, he had to jump how many feet in front of you in the air, and then oh my god, dude.
Yeah. Well, as soon as he saw me looking in the passenger mirror to make sure I was clear, he's like, "All right, here's my time." And boom, right in.
You know, what if he's just in the middle of your seats, like, man, you weren't supposed to get over, man. Damn, my head hurt, my leg broke. Dang. No, his leg's not broken because he just trotted off across.
Walked away from it.
That's what would have pissed me off, is I'd have been like, you're just gonna walk away after all we've been through.
All we've been through. My heart's coming out of my chest. I just shorted myself, and you're just gonna get out and leave some feathers, and that's it.
And the story to tell, and you're not even gonna come to the station with me to be my witness.
Bastard.
Really? That has always been one of my favorite stories, Chubbs. And I literally thought about it. Well, I did just now think about it, but I wanted it to be on the pod, definitely.
And it's actually pretty big in the company as well, because back in the day, one of my good friends knew somebody in the media department in the corporate, and back in the day, they used to send out cassette tapes for, instead of the safety topics per month. So they used to send out a cassette tape to all the truck drivers per month. And he actually got me in touch with her, and she actually interviewed me.
That's right.
I made it for that next month on can't even remember what it was called. But anyway, so yeah, that was heard company-wide by all the truck drivers back in the day.
I'm curious if we can find it on the internet.
Huh. Maybe on my company's, but I have the tape somewhere. I did save one.
Yeah.
I would actually love to hear me tell it back in the day. That would be pretty funny. But
I'm telling you, dude, I think, and I'm searching right now, but
we got to figure out what it was called, as far as, because it had a name of those tapes that came out every month, or every monthly, I think.
See, but here's the thing that here's the thing about all these turkey stories, is that turkeys are like those Canadian geese. They're fucking ruthless, dude. And it's their land, their territory, and you better not deliver shit in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Those both those animals are just like crazy on some because I'm googling it. Every story is FedEx man fights off turkey. FedEx UPS driver fights off turkey. Like, the other one is UPS driver gets arrested on wild turkey. That's probably for different. I'm just kidding. I did see wild turkey, but
yeah, it's a little bit different on that one. That's what we do here.
That's what we do. Hey,
that is what we do.
You know what, Chubbs? I tell you what, I didn't mean for it to work out this way, but I started the show off pretty furious. I got furious right at Target. Target's red also. So it's going to bring me to my beer of the podcast, Chubbs. How about
Oh,
that
nice.
segue? Huh?
Nice.
How about that?
Not bad. Let's see how the turkey feels.
Sometimes you know what, you know the thing. It's like I can't even. All right, I can't even. That's how I feel sometimes. Like I can't even deal with myself. Um, However, before I get into my beers, I do want to say this. Shout out to all the people who listen to this because this has been a very therapeutic way for your boy. All right. I love this shit. It is a way for me to just look, I talk to myself, okay? If I'm on the street corner, people are calling the cops on me. But no, I'm not. I'm in my home looking at my computer talking, you know?
Nice. Yes.
But it's a very therapeutic thing. And to get the response that I've gotten, that we have gotten, it's been absolutely incredible. I mean, it's nothing but positive shit this year, 2022, you know?
That's some of the funnest shit that I've done in a long time because I listened to them all the time. And when you were starting this, I was like, damn, that's cool. Good for him. And that you've invited me on this, I've had a blast. So I love it. And it's just going to keep getting bigger and bigger. Worldwide, world domination.
That's what we're you know what? I've tried to set some goals for this year, and I just would like to see a increase in me. I just want to grow a little bit with the podcast, maybe do a little more research on things. Maybe, you know, I actually, and see, I still fight myself about this because I love just babbling, right? And me being ADHD, I can babble about 6 topics and think that I am talking, it's all making sense. And I can go back and listen and I'm like, what in the fuck am I like, what am I doing? Right. But that's why I love it because it's a therapeutic way for me to be able to do that. Because if I did that with my wife, who loves me very much and is with me the rest of my life, I'd probably be using that second bedroom that we have. Anyways, I just wanted to say that little heartfelt moment there for the people listening.
Me, hoodly doodly.
Look, I've already had this beer before because apparently when you move or visit Minnesota, this is the brewery in the cities. Like this is what's sold around the state. I would say it's not a light beer. I'm trying to think of like an IPA that would be comparable to it in North Carolina. Probably Sierra Nevada, right? So you can find Sierra Nevada Pale Ales in pretty much any grocery store. But here's the color. Here's the color. We got more of a darker amber color, right?
Yeah.
And I can go ahead and tell you, it's a IPA, so Indian Pale Ale. On the can, it says iconic, hoppy, and aggressive. Brewed and canned by Surly Brewing Company, Minneapolis and Brooklyn Center, Minnesota. Minneapolis is here. Brooklyn Center is north of it, I think. I don't know where it's at. Anyways, I love this beer. I'm going to drink it for the pod, then rate it. Okay.
Oh, snappy.
Okay. Now I can give you a rating pre-drink right here, but it's not what the pod's about. Pinky's out for Carl. Let's remember, rest in paradise.
Ooh, him likey.
Full chub. Just, you know what?
Bam.
Here's a shit thing about this stuff. We got a full chub here. I've had this on tap at their brewery.
Oh.
Not as good.
What?
Not as good. It was something. Maybe it's a bad batch. It was so you usually think coming right out of the turd, it would taste a little better.
Yeah, that's usually a whole almost on every beer. It's like that.
Almost every single beer look, it may just be me. But for me, the Furious IPA tastes better out of the can, not the bottle, and not on tap.
Full chub either way, though. Even out of the tap, it's still a full chub.
Yeah, give it full chub. Because look, last time when I had it at the brewery, we were outside. It was like 65, no humidity, sun. just
Perfect.
yeah, it was. I will, yes, I will. If that was in a lineup, I would choose that.
Nice.
It's a great beer. It's good for the IPA drinkers. Let me give my little brief how I rate it. So rate it full chub, obviously. I do want to say that it is not as hoppy. When I see a beer can that says hoppy on it, I'm expecting like the hop of the capital H. You know what I mean? Like the hoppiest of the hop. This one's not there yet, but it's more bitter. So I don't think you would like it, Chubbs. I don't think you would. Um,
Not about
but
the hot
it,
bitters.
for my people out there who like IPAs and live in Minnesota, because I don't think. Look, folks, I like to drink locally. Okay, I did that in North Carolina. Thankfully, I can still get some NC beers up here. So I don't know if you can have Furious. They may just be. I don't know if they're only made in Minnesota. I don't know if they're only sold in Minnesota. Okay.
I don't ever remember seeing that can anywhere, but I'll be looking for it just around here.
Yeah.
Just to
Great
see
beer,
if they do
though.
stuff.
Full chub
Nice.
for me over there. Yeah. But I know that you've got some bullets in the chamber, dude, from the last pod.
Yes.
Might have been a football pod, might not have been, but you have. I remember you said you bought like a sixer, and they're all different.
I got one that's pretty impressive, and I tell you what, the state of Michigan is really impressing me.
Mm-hmm.
This one I really bought because it's a wheat ale, but it's got some citrusy flavors in it. Probably one of the best names of a beer. It's out of Comstock, Michigan, Bell's Brewery Inc. in Comstock, Michigan. If you've heard of it, I'm sure you have. What a great name. You may have had it.
Love
Look
it.
at that. Rind over matter.
Oh my God, no, I've never had that, but I love Bell's.
What else do they make that you like?
Wait, show me that again. Oh, hold on. Where your finger's at? It says Wheat Series.
Right here. Oh.
Doug just gave me the middle finger. No. You were probably going to read it anyway. So
yeah, it did say Wheat Series is what it says, and then on the front it says wheat ale with lemon and orange zest, brewed and bottled by Bell's Brewery Inc., Comstock, Michigan. Brewing beer. Hold up a minute. Isn't just a collection of ingredients and techniques. It takes an act of will with a dash of real lemon and orange zest. This wheat ale is bright and refreshing. It's more than the sum of its parts. It's rind over matter. So let me give you a little sippy sip.
Give us a sip. Look, Bales has a Bales Two-Hearted Ale that is probably in North Carolina. It's weird because it's only sold in like a 15-pack. And it's one of my favorite beers from Bales. But Chubsy, tell me about that beer you got. It looks like, you know what? Hold on. Before you say anything, it looks like when you took a sip of it and swallowed, that your little muscles back here had a little tart flavored taste to it, huh?
The citrus really, really comes out. It really does. Very, very citrusy. It's you know where it would be fantastic? I drank it the wrong time of the year.
It'd be on the beach.
Be on the beach, summertime, really, really hot out. A very, very cold one of these. It's still very impressive. It's not heavy at all. It's got a very light note on it, but the citrus really, really comes out nice. I really like that a lot. I don't know about. I'm in between the old full and 3/4.
Go with your heart.
Because I drank it the wrong time of the year, I'm going to go 3/4.
Okay.
So, but I think during the summer.
This is 3/4.
Oh. I got to look at my scaly.
I send it to you in a PDF. You should know what the scale is, Jeff. Hey, you know what? That's gonna be funny as hell. We're gonna have we should make T-shirts with the Chubb scale on it.
Yes, damn 3/4.
So this is no chub.
Yeah,
No
that's the
chub.
dang.
Quarter chub. Half chub. Wait, I froze. I don't know where I'm at anymore.
You,
All right,
you
hold on.
don't want.
So we got quarter chub, half chub,
Yeah.
3/4 chub, full chub. Hey, people that are just listening to this audio and not watching on YouTube, you're missing it. We're giving the chub scale.
You don't.
Whereas
You
Isaac
don't want.
Newton- yeah, as Sir Isaac Newton would call it, the greatest goddamn invention in history of man.
You don't want the dangler. You don't
No.
want the no chub.
No. That's Limp Bizkit. I'll be here all week. Thanks. Fuck me. God.
Bam, bam, bam.
Wham, bam, bam.
That is a good beer. I would buy more of those. Rind over matter.
I like it, dude. You may Bell's, like I said, Bell's make this beer. It's Two Hearted Ale. It's got the bass on the front.
I've seen that. Yep.
You may like that one. Now, I know they sell those big old those thick stocking looking ones, like the 27 ounces.
Oh yeah, the old stovepipes.
Yeah, but no, yeah, not 27. Where am I getting that? That'd be an 8-inch beer.
The fucking Santa Claus would come down that motherfucker.
27 ounces. Where did I get that from?
I have no idea. You do different math up there.
I think what's messing with me is I listened to a podcast and it's one of our favorite comedians, Chrissy D. And he was just saying how he spent his night in San Antonio with his producer, and they put straws into 40s and sat on the sidewalk.
You gotta love it.
That's the one thing I can't do here that I'm kind of like a little like I got a box. I got 11 cigars that are just like perfectly packaged sitting there, and I can't go outside and smoke them because it's fucking 6 degrees. You know?
Yeah.
Wintertime,
a little rough up there. You got to find
wintertime. Yeah. Sorry, man. It's ADHD going off.
Hey, but we will pop one of those here in a couple weeks.
We will. Wait.
3 weeks ago, we popped a couple.
Guys, we're recording this in the past, okay?
Yeah. Remember the movie Back to the Future? That's what just happened right here, right now.
Yes.
I had to go into the future and then back here in 1985 and then back to 2021 or 2, whatever the fuck it is now, and retell this story.
I am from 1955.
I can tell by the hat.
Yeah, that's actually my car. No, this is. I think I've worn this hat on the pod before. Some of my favorite hats.
Oh yeah.
Also, speaking of one of my favorite hats, I can't even buckle it.
Oh, that's
my hair's so long and my head's so big that I had it on the one, and you were telling your turkey story, and it popped off.
But you were a professional. You didn't even react.
Gotta be. Look. As I tell people all the time, you never know who's watching, right? The president could be watching this podcast. I want to make sure I'm right here with Biden.
Yeah, you're right here.
Tractor beam.
Suck me right in.
Hey, you know what we should call this the Tommy Boy Dumb and Dumber podcast.
It could be, because that's who we quote all the fucking time.
Yeah. But then again, quote the greats, right? I mean, those are just.
Why wouldn't you?
Those are absolutely incredible. Hey, speaking of movies, did you ever watch The Kingsman?
I love The Kingsman.
Third one's out, dude.
Did you watch it?
It's in theaters. Chloe and I went last weekend. My light's on, baby.
Full chub?
Full chub. Hold on. Let me step back, Chris. Because look, I take the 3/4 chub, full chub gap very seriously. Okay.
What?
Very seriously, because there's a lot of variables in there.
The dangler? Three-quarter chub's going to probably be my favorite damn rating from here on out. That's all I'm going to call. There's no beer ever going to get a full chub again. I promise you.
You make half chub look harder.
Oh, That's a
That is the
3/4 chub.
silliest. That is the silliest, best podcast shit I've ever seen in my life, dude. Chubb Scale. We're making coasters. We're getting hats. I just need people to let me know if they want the stuff.
Dude, hey, if you build it, they will come.
That's true. That's true. What was I even saying? Oh, the Kingsman movie, the third one. Okay, so they come out with 1 and 2, right? And I get them both confused, but they beat Samuel L. Jackson, right? If you haven't seen it, spoiler alert, they've been out for 5 years. The third one is a prequel.
What?
So they go back to World War One. It is, so I will tell you, it's like 2 hours, maybe longer than that. The first hour is so slow. So slow. Like I was yawning in the theaters. And then the action happened. That's all I'll say, Chubbs. Got to go watch it. Kingsman, I can't remember what it's called, but one of my favorite series. And the fourth movie is coming out, I think, either late next year or 24. Wait. Yeah, late next year, 20. Yeah. But
nice.
Dude, one of my favorites. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been a big fan of that ever since it came out. And that's one of those movies where the sequel was as good as the first one. I thought I really enjoyed the second
Totally agree.
one. Of course, because it had bourbon in it, so really enjoyed that one.
Yeah, and I think they didn't lose themselves. Like they stuck to, like they didn't in the second one. That's with the bourbon, the Kentucky Kingsman, right? That's with
Yes.
What's his beautiful face name? He's in 22 Jump Street. Channing Tatum. That's when. So like they didn't create the movie, add Channing Tatum and bourbon and all the American stuff into it, and then let Channing Tatum win. Right? He did win, but the Kingsmen still were the lead in it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like. Somebody didn't take over the movie. So yes, the Kingsmen. Anybody that's looking for like an action movie or like, I cannot tell you how much that is my favorite, probably my favorite series of movies right now. I mean,
I'm right there with you, man. I love that. That was some of my favorites as well.
Yeah. Can't talk enough. Do you have any other, what movies what movie would you suggest right now? You got one?
Oh, well, little ditty called Dumb and Dumber. No.
Came out in 2014.
Now, listen, I'm
1990.
not about.
Can we hold on? Dumb and Dumber. You're not gonna want to hear it, dude. I see your face. It's almost 30 years old.
That's fucking crazy, man.
Let that breathe.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let that breathe. Yes, 1994 is 2 years away from being 30. I am, as a 28-year-old man, I'm 2 years away.
You know me, I don't go out to movies much as far as the theater. So we stay at home and do the old Netflix or the Prime Video. So I haven't watched many. Got into a series that your younger brother talked me into because it's kind of similar to Game of Thrones, and it's called The Witcher. Don't know if you've heard of that.
Have not.
It's got more magic and more sorcery, more witchery. Okay. Of course, he's a witcher, but I've been pretty impressed. It's really, really slow, and it's one of those, just like Game of Thrones, man. I was at fucking episode 5 before I knew who all was together, who's named, who belonged to who. I'm like, yeah, he goes there. And hell, it's taken me almost a full first season to get that with this one, but it's pretty good. So the Witcher.
Okay. Sorry if you guys hear a puppy snoring. Okay, so I'm gonna write down The Witcher.
If you like the Game of Thrones, I believe you will like this. It's not as good as the Game of Thrones, but it's very entertaining.
Well, here's the deal, Chubbs, and people aren't going to like to hear this. Okay, here's the deal. Your boy and his at the time his girlfriend, Chloe, and I hosted a Game of Thrones finale, which I think she was my girlfriend. She may have been my fiance at the time, but Hosted a finale thing. She had about 7 friends over. Your boy passed out 30 minutes into the finale. Like, Chloe woke me up and said, "Hey, you're snoring. Can you go into the bedroom?" And I was like, "How much is left?" I'm watching it. They're like, "There's 2 hours left." I was like, "Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go in there."
Right,
Fell asleep, Jeff. Love the show, but like at some point I was just like, you could have ended it there. I know, dude. I know. I told you it was a bad hot take, and like I'm gonna be shitted on for it, but
yeah,
I love the show. I think Khaleesi is like I follow her on Instagram. That's how much I love her. And she does a lot of good shit. But as far as the show goes, I'm like, Snow's gonna do something like what come on. Like
great ending though. It's a fantastic ending.
Look. And has it been enough time for spoilers for me to talk about certain things? It's been enough time. Okay. So the fight, the winter fight.
Oh yeah.
One of the greatest pieces of TV I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like totally. The duel at the castle with the Nightman, like one of the greatest. See, so I do remember, like I did comprehend some of Game of Thrones, but like that last episode, man, because the fight scene was the episode before.
Yes, the big, of course, yeah. The fight scene was the episode before.
I think that's why I had an issue with like, there's another episode. Like, wow, you guys just fought for an hour and a half. Now it's going to be but it was storyline, right?
But you knew the bad guy had to fucking die. I mean, that's the only way they were going to survive if he didn't die.
Right. Totally. Yeah.
And the way he went was perfect. I enjoyed that.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No, I still haven't watched the finale.
Ooh. Well, I spoiled that one for you then, didn't
I? No, I don't think I'm going to. Because I would have to rewatch the whole thing. But The Witcher, you said it's like 5 episodes until you're like into it. Game of Thrones took me a season and a half.
Well, matter of fact, it may be even more than that because they got the names that, I got it.
Yeah.
They got
I know what you're saying.
Fucked up names, and it's like, all right, well, did that come from over here, or was it over here? Are they good? Or are they bad?
Yeah.
So, yeah. But it's
if they would have used like normal names, it might not be as hard. Like Bill, Jerry, Ted, Ron. But nobody named Ted is magical, and sorry. Bill and Ted's they went back in time in a phone booth.
They did.
Phone booth, so
they brought soap crates back. So that's pretty impressive.
I love that, dude. I love that movie. That's another good movie. They brought soap crates back. Well, yeah. So The Witcher, Chloe loves that magic. Kind of Game of Thrones.
She's not seen this. She'll love this then.
I don't think so, dude. I'll tell her tonight. I don't think she's seen it, but
like I said, it's more the black magic, the witchery, stuff like that. A lot more of that than Game of Thrones, but it's pretty cool. And the Witcher, he's a badass dude. He's the dude that comes in a Witcher's, because they got the monsters that arrive in places and start killing people. Well, he's hired to come in to take care of the monsters, so he's got to damn kill all these evil things.
She'll love that. Is a Harry Potter on steroids. She will love.
She'll love it. She will thank me for the suggestion. You're welcome.
Yeah, The Witcher by Chubbs.
Yes, I wrote and produced it.
Yeah, I love it, dude. Yeah, I'll definitely tell her. We'll probably watch it. We've been watching this weird show. It's not weird, and it's more of a chick drama thing called is it called Outlander? The Outlanders. It is a love story, basically. It's such a chick drama, but it's got some fighting and blood and slitting throats and stuff that I enjoy.
Yeah, of course.
But the main character, basically, and I'm not giving you this suggestion because I don't think you and Mom would like it. But the main character basically visits these. It's almost like Stonehenge, but I don't think it's there. But it's like a magical rock, basically. And you touch it, and you get sent back in time to wherever.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
she's from 1945, and she got sent back to like 1745.
Damn.
So 1745, and this is all based in England, Scotland, the Great Britain. It's all based there. The United Kingdom, sorry, before they were united. So the kingdom.
Aha. Just a
Before
king.
the kingdom was the kingdom. But it's not bad, but it's more for the ladies. And so Chloe and I have these conversations all the time. Like, could you imagine living in today's world where I'm talking into a microphone, looking at a computer, to you who is a 21-hour drive away, go back 200 years, 1821, 22, and
Dude.
living? Could you
Hell
imagine? Yeah.
no. People, we wouldn't be able to survive. Well, most people wouldn't be able to survive, but people with
Right.
common sense would.
Right. So it's a great thought. So she in 1945, the main character is a nurse in the army for the Britain Army, the British Army. So she goes back and like she is dropped right in the middle of Britain versus Scotland. Scotland's fighting for its independence. Britain's trying to control everything.
Yep.
And it's kind of it. You might want to. I mean, it's a chick flick through and through. It's about love and it's about feelings and all that stuff. But there's tons of blood and slitting of throats and whips and lashings and just a lot of white on white times.
Nice.
A lot of kilts, a lot of brute Scottish accents. I can't do
Oh,
them.
very
That was
nice.
my best attempt right there. Hope you liked it.
That's pretty good. Not
Thanks.
too
I,
bad. Hey.
I, it's good shit, Jobs. I think that's the only TV. I haven't watched the. I think we've talked. Have we talked about the South Park thing on the pod before?
I don't think so. No.
About the grown man South Park? Like
I think Jack was telling me a little bit about that, and I haven't watched it.
I haven't either. I haven't either. So okay, just keeping that, making sure we're at level base here.
Yeah. What? Level.
Yeah, Leevel, level.
Level. Oh, the same level. All right. I got
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Hey, Joe. What do you think that people are thinking? They're just listening to this.
These guys are smoking a lot of dope.
Man, these guys are high on the same level.
Yeah, he lives in Minnesota and sounds like that. What's wrong with him?
Yeah. Oh, I catch myself saying some things already.
Minnesota accent coming out?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No, I say I think it's something that I've caught on from people, not necessarily the accent, but like saying no kidding. Oh, no kidding.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh yeah.
I think either that or I just made that shit up. But I'm starting to like everybody sounds normal.
Have you gone to you guys yet instead of y'all?
Yes, I've been a you guys guy, and I learned that from Jim and Deb. Use guys, but I say you guys.
Yeah.
Sometimes, well, I will tell you this: my southern accent, redneck at parties up here, flawless. I'm the number one guy there, dude. Center of attention. Everybody's like, man, did you believe what he's saying? Y'all don't need to know none of the half of it, right? Y'all know nothing about it, okay?
Hey, come on, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's doing it.
Y'all thinking that everybody come on around and we'll hold court. Okay?
Come on around. Let's tell a little story about a
Y'all don't know nothing. Okay. Y'all think y'all got farms up here? I don't know what I'm doing right now, Chubbs.
That's all right. We're just babbling right now, I think.
Yeah. Babble. Yeah. Well, what you got? You got anything else?
Don't have anything, be honest with you. I think
How finished are you with that beer? Oh man.
She's gone. That's how you finish a pod right there.
That's it, baby. Folks, remember, go to Anchor app. You heard you heard the 2 ads in the beginning of it. Go to the Anchor app to start or listen to my podcast. Remember, guys, it's as easy as downloading the app on your phone or going to anchor.fm. Remember to tell Daniel I sent you to wallabyoutfitters.com. Use the promo code Beers with Brian at checkout. Good victory by the Hawks a few weeks ago on New Year's Day. Sadly, NFL playoffs are still going on, and we'll just see how those play out, right? I mean, we're almost at the Super Bowl now. So I need people to send in to beerswithbrian at Gmail their commercials that they would make for the Super Bowl halftime show, or for during the Super Bowl. That's gonna be fun to do. Sorry, I'm babbling. I can't even do it. ADHD, folks. It's been the podcast. Beers with Brian. Love you guys.
Deuces.
Fuck the Packers.